A big thanks to all of my Patreon supporters, and a big thanks to all the donators of $5 or more. Dead Zerkling, Radio Raptor, and Vlad Tepish 3176. You all helped make this possible. Howdy, Insufferable Gaming fans. Your old pal SirRosser here. Last time, we went through a brain-busting forest full of problems and poisonous creatures and wolves. Mostly the wolves. But we made it through a maze and came to a bridge that leads to the town we're going to. What's the bad news? Bridge is broken. Of course the bridge is broken. Why wouldn't the bridge be broken? So this means we gotta go around and use an animal trail, and hope like hell I don't run out of hit points and healing items. I do not know yet whether this is still a maze, but the bell didn't ring out, so I'm hoping that means that I won't have to use it anymore. But I guess we'll just kind of have to find out. I hope I didn't just go the wrong way. That would irritate me to no end. Also, pretty happy about just fighting bats here. Okay, maybe there's a wolf or two. Oh, excuse me, a saber dog. What was I thinking? I was thinking, gee, I hope I don't get mauled by wolves again. That's what I was thinking. This looks sufficiently ominous. Okay, that is some kind of damn centipede thing. You know what, I'm gonna just go ahead and re-equip my magic on the very likely eventuality that I will soon need to get myself a full heal. Can I even hurt these things at all? It's looking unlikely, at best. Just gonna go ahead and use this. I think one more hit would pretty much do me in. And I'll just try to avoid those centipede type things. No, really. Alright, what have I got? Gems. Okay, I like getting gems. Just kind of sail through the enemy. Okay. A shadowy figure. Who could it be? Hopefully not a huge annoyance. That looks like a damn ghost of some description. Ah! Their fire goes everywhere. I don't need that. I'll have to dive attack through in hopes that the fire is left far behind, and indeed it was. Something's wrong. I'll say, something's been a little off ever since I got into this forest. Could it be a ghost? Or an animal? What about me? I'm terrified. Don't be such a wimp. These enemies have been taking off like a sixth of your hit points per attack. This is the perfect time to be scared. There's being chicken, and there's being cautious. If you have no fear whatsoever, that doesn't make you brave, it makes you a psychopath. Or whatever. I don't know the proper term for it. But it's probably not too awful healthy. Fear is what keeps you from sticking your dick in an electrical outlet more than once. I hope all this wandering around doesn't mean that I needed... What have we here? Off the beaten path, is it? Well, I'll check up here first. Just in case there's free stuff. I don't see any. I don't want to get lost, you know. I would rather not spend all day running through these woods, if I can help it. After all, I need to progress the plot sometime. Huh, that's doing plenty of damage all of a sudden. Hello. What have we here? What indeed? A dog whistle. Awesome. I forget what that does, but I'm certain that it's important to the plot. Let's go take a look. Dog whistle. For quieting dogs. Let's equip that. I think it was needed for some reason in this forest. I just don't know exactly what it was for. But I'll have it equipped, because I'm almost certain to need it. Alright, let's just keep on going this way then. Then again, maybe the dog whistle was that thing that they said was the only remains of the town, and I'm paralyzed. Great. That's something that bats are well known for. Their paralyzing venom. Something's happening. Someone's in trouble. A sudden scream from behind. This better be good. Well, well, well. I'll leave your obnoxious ass sitting right here in the woods. Oh, aye. I'll bet it was. What's the matter? Didn't have your zombies to save you this time? Yeah, Maylin, what are you doing here? You were bored. Crying them crocodile tears. Yes, that is correct. Uh-huh. Sure you won't. You'd better not. Of course, I've got to figure out how the hell to get there. Ah, we're back at the bridge. Except now, we're on the other side, where we belong. I wonder if I can find anything interesting. Nope, doesn't look like it. Okay. Back to Stockholm, if we can find it. So long, doggy. We're heading left. To what end, one might ask? Am I gonna have to put that bell back on? I hope not. That was not the most fun thing in the world. Using the bell. Get through these woods. Well, I have found a treasure chest. But it's an imbulb. You know what? I'll drop an imbulb on myself. Why not? Always handy to have more health, as everyone says. Yeah, I'm gonna try this dog whistle. Nope, not doing anything. Duly noted. So that means that I do not know. Okay. 5 meters to Stockholm. We appear to be nearly there. Just had to kill one more ghost on the way. What is this? It's a village. Identical to the village that Ark came from. Ah, weirdness abounds. What's the matter? Oh, nothing. This can't be! Rural villages often look alike. Screw you, Meilin. Oh, Meilin, I think I do have to shout. It's the only way anything gets through to you. Meilin, I would venture to say the reason you don't know anything about me is because I have not volunteered that information. It's a pack of wolves. What do we do? How about I use the dog whistle? Like that. Yeah. Good thing I found that. Or that would have been bad. Bad. Real bad. I guess now I can explore at my leisure. I don't know if that's the Elder's house or... door's broken. I'll probably have to go into the Elder's house or the Weaver's place. Yeah. Okay. We'll take a look around to see if I find any Magirock. It does not appear that any is in evidence here. Ah. Looks like I can go in here, maybe. Possibly. That was the Weaver's cottage. Well, I was having a perfectly fine day until I got stuck in a miserable woods full of dead ends, and then an annoying brat followed me in, and then I was attacked by wolves. Other than that, nothing. The only butt in this conversation is a kicked one. Wouldn't you like to know some? No. Yes, some very other time. Okay. And it's not going to let me in. Oh, please, please don't make me go through that whole conversation again. Oh my god. This was a horrible mistake. Ugh. Moving on. Please. Thank you. Hey, it's Old Man Mr. Pumpkin. And it's Old Man Mr. Pumpkin with the face. Aw, it doesn't speak. This pumpkin has gone mute. It is a tragedy. A damn farce, I says. How the hell did that... Wolves don't climb. You're not supposed to be up there, Mr. Wolf.
Cat's not supposed to go there.
Alright, Elder's house it is. For once and for all. Oh, okay, maybe this is L's. Even though it's not supposed to be L's. Yay, treasure. I have enough imbulbs. Ark, my boy, you never have too many imbulbs. Ever. 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 And a portrait. Portrait. That screams key item to me. I'll bet that has something to do with the princess. I'll just show her that, and she'll cuss me out right and proper, and then I'll get to marry her. I'm listening. Oh, you're going to be useful. Or cause trauma, one of the two. Uh-huh. Yes, remind the princess of her dead parents. That will be very cheerful. You know, Maylin, not everyone thinks the way you do. Only if I don't plan to get married to her? Sure, I'll tell you that. I bet I can't get in here. Especially not pitching the furniture quite that far. That's alright. Anything else in here? I see very little. I see apples that I am unable to take. So, here's the question. Do you want to go back? Let's do it. Yes, let's meet at the castle. I will not forget to bring the portrait. Ark and Maylin parted here. Ark used one of those magic pins to get back, and Maylin had to walk her ass. But that is a story for another time. Story of Maylin getting pounded by wolves. All the way back. Hounded. Hounded by wolves. Because they're dogs, you see. It's a pun. I am not going anywhere close to the right way, am I? No, I'm not. Outstanding. Good job. Back through the door, around the side. Then up. And by up, I mean north. Or maybe I'll just go physically up. I guess that could be correct too. Whoa! It would be really helpful to me if the text box did not disappear when I hit a direction on the D-pad. What do you mean by that? What do you think? You almost got me torn apart by zombies, Maylin. You've got no room to talk. I probably should have checked the portrait in my inventory before I gave it up. Oh well. Don't know what she's up to. She spelled it out for you. Come on, Ark. Get with the program. Try to keep up. Yep. Gave up the portrait. That is a shame. Oh well. Let's giggity go. Yes. I will report to the king. Okay, but I don't think you're going to like it. Hell, this is God. Have Maylin thrown into the dungeon. Or then again, maybe it'll just freak the king out real good. That's right. The king's a bastard, which we already knew. So it's not very surprising. Wow, those illusions sure are getting into character. speaks. The day is mine. You? Scream real loud. Someone must have said the secret word. I mean, really, I don't know how Ark and company expected this to go down. Yeah, I'll say she's not. You wait at the inn. And I'm getting thrown out like a clown. Who throws out a perfectly good clown? People with coulrophobia, that's who. I think that's how that word is pronounced. A phobia of clowns. Oh yeah, things went great. Something looked odd. Are the things that the king says and the villagers said just meant to be for us, the player? Maybe all that information was supposed to be spoken in asides. Well, this is interesting. I can hear you. Yes. The Elder. Your genius is showing. Yes, free the geniuses from the darkness of the lamp so that they may grant me 3 wishes. South, you say. How are you speaking to me? Is it through telepathy? I'll bet it's through telepathy. He's bearing a babe? Awesome! I must rescue the babe. What a start to the day indeed. Head south. Was it just a dream? Or indigestion? Let's get the hell out of here. The king died. Oh, shnikes. Who would kill a perfectly good king? No one. But that was not a perfectly good king. That was a shitty king. Terrible, in fact. One of the worst. F minus minus minus. As far as kings go. Wow, 45 minutes without a level up. I am loath to wake Maylin up, but I'm kind of wondering why she's got someone else's dog in her room. If that's Maylin. I think I recognize that little blue bow on top of her head there. The king died? Yeah, I heard. A lot of people really hated him, though. I'll say. I wasn't too fond of him, and I just met him. I wonder if anyone else is talking about the news, but I kind of doubt it. Uh-oh. The king's death signals change. Okay. So we have 0 economic growth, and I can't remember if we can do anything about that just yet. That's really easy to read. The masses shall rule. Let the like-minded gather to discuss the future of our country, says Jean. And I suppose it would behoove me to speak to Jean, because at some point we're going to go on some side quests for this town. Now, where did Jean live, anyway? This is not Jean's place. Is this it? No, this is the drunk guy. He's cool. The times they are a-changin'. Yes, atone your past sins. You want me to drink that for you? So you won't be tempted? I'm flat broke. I haven't had a decent beer in a week. I'm working on it. Alright, come on, Jean. Where's Jean? Gotta talk to Jean. I don't know if I actually have to talk to Jean. I just want to make absolutely certain that I don't miss anything, you see. You know what? Maybe I do it later, because I don't see Jean in here anywhere. I will research it later. For now, I must go south. It's important. Yay, I can leave. About damn time. And I'm already at a new village. There's a village, a hut, and a castle. We should take a look. We have the Port of Litz. Big haul makes me happy. Big haul makes my day. We got 18 wheels on the big rig and they're rolling, 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 rolling. Doesn't look like much in there. Probably don't need to be here yet. Just kind of keeping my eye out for any Magirock. Big haul make you happy? I had a feeling it might. How about you? You like big haul? Ooh. Okay. So, apparently this is our ticket off the continent later. Good to know, good to know. And this little hut is Quattro's. This is a kickin' place. Yeah, I like having my soul soothed. Who doesn't? Randomly, anywhere, they appear. That's some pretty good animation on that sprite. I think I like these folks. They're not yelling at me to get out of their tent. Sure. Alright. Pressing on the back. I guess that's it. Oh. Maybe a bit more. Hell yeah. I got a gem. Sweet. It was totally worth my time and effort. You want to play? Sure. What are we playing? Okay. He said it too. Oh, never mind then. Nah, it's alright. Okay. You know, I just assumed they meant, like, poker or something like that. A conceited guy, eh? We know someone like that, because there's only one conceited person in the entire game world. Well, I didn't learn anything there, but at least it was an interesting place. And now we have the village of Litz. And I am going to have to talk to all these damn people and go in all these damn buildings. And I will do it damn next time, because I need a break. So, until then, thanks for watching. This is your old pal Rosser. Take a drink.